Unfortunately, I'll always miss everyone who was once in my life. Then one day they become a stranger with a familiar name. I don't know what's wrong with me, or maybe there's nothing wrong at all. I miss people, all of them, even the ones who hurt me, even the ones who drifted away without a word, even the ones I knew only for a short season of my life. Sometimes I scroll through my gallery again and again, like a ritual I can't quite give up. It's like I'm trying to prove to myself that those moments really happened. Those smiles, those eyes, those arms I once felt safe in, all were real. I watch old videos, zoom in on old pictures, and pause on faces I don't even talk to anymore. It hurts, but in a way, it's comforting. I'm not sure which feeling is stronger. People change. Maybe I did too. And it's so strange how you can know someone so deeply, and then one day, boom, they become a stranger with a familiar name. And all that's left is a timestamp on a photo and this ache in my chest. Sometimes I wish I could live in a moment forever. Just freeze it before it fades, before we change, before we move on. But I can't. And so I keep returning to my photo album as if it's the last place I can still touch the past. Sometimes I wonder if they ever think of me too. If, in the quiet hours of their day, something reminds them of who we used to be, but I never ask. I don't reach out. Somehow, I'm too scared. I've learned that missing someone silently is often less painful than finding out they've already let go. So I sit with the nostalgia quietly, like it's an old friend who visits uninvited, but I always welcome. There's a strange kind of love in remembering people who no longer stay. A soft, lingering love that asks for nothing in return. I hold space for them in my heart. It's not because I want to dwell in sadness, but to honor the versions of ourselves that existed in those moments. The way they laughed with me, how we shared secrets in the dark, or just sat in comfortable silence. It mattered. Maybe that's what I'm really grieving. It's not just the loss of them, but the loss of who I was when I was with them. And yet, no matter how much I miss them, I carry on. I keep adding new pictures to my album, even as I revisit the old ones. Life keeps moving, and I move with it, sometimes limping, sometimes dancing. Missing them is a quiet thread woven into my days, but it doesn't define me. It just reminds me that I'm human, that I loved, that I still love. I will always continue to find more moments like that in life. Maybe I hold on too tightly, but letting go feels like forgetting. And I never want to forget the people who made me feel before, even if they're not here anymore, even if they were meant to stay only a chapter in my life, not the whole book.